Anxiety is a natural thing in a person's life due to the experiences he is going through that may lead to failure and frustration, that may afflict him as a result of disappointment in one of them, or even in himself. The person may also worry about something that has not yet happened, whether he fears it will happen or not. And because we are human beings, in our nature we cannot accept everything that happens to us simply and with peace of mind. But we keep worrying until we fall between the clutches of our excessive anxiety. And we commit foolishness or mistakes against people who have no fault, but that they got in the way of our excessive anxiety. Therefore, talking about avoiding anxiety seems absurd and is not possible at all, but what is possible here is to control this anxiety. These are some simple steps that will save you the effort of worrying. 1. Doing sports. Sports undoubtedly contribute to body sculpting, which may give a person self-confidence, which may avoid the anxiety of appearing in work or study interviews beautifully, but the matter does not stop there. Rather, exercise requires physical effort, so a person puts his effort into this exercise instead of finding himself forced to stay under the pressure of sports for a long time. 2. Proper nutrition. Food contains many types of substances that affect our bodies, such as the proportion of serotonin in the brain, which is the hormone of happiness. This substance is found mainly in foods rich in omega-3, chocolate, and foods rich in vitamin D. Therefore, a person has to be aware of the type of foods he eats, especially when he is under any kind of stress. 3. Light-scented candles. The lighting provided by candles is dim lighting capable of calming the nerves and creating an atmosphere free of anxiety and convulsions. In addition to the various scents that create a pleasant atmosphere for psychological comfort, such as the smell of lavender, gauze, roses or vanilla. 4. Cut back on caffeine. There is no doubt that caffeine is one of the substances that inspires us with vigor and vitality to face the work of the day without slackening, but it is important for a person to realize the importance of setting limits on the consumption of this substance. 5. The audacity to refuse. Some people think that refusing some requests and saying no is against our morals, and that we are supposed to agree to any request and do it even reluctantly. However, this matter has nothing to do with reality, as your refusal to request someone does not spoil a friendly case and does not mean anything other than that you are a human being and you have a capacity for endurance and absorption that you cannot overcome. The word no would win you over from a lot of unnecessary anxiety, so say it when you feel the need and don't burden yourself with what you can't handle. 6. Avoid procrastination. One of the secrets of controlling excessive anxiety is good control and organization in the management of your work and studies, and not to postpone it to the last deadlines, because doing this matter will increase your anxiety and tension, so your anxiety about the matter in itself is not enough to add to it time pressure. 7. Yoga practice. Of course, it is not possible to talk about controlling anxiety without talking about the practice of yoga. Yoga is one of the most effective ways to relax the nerves and psyche of a person, as it enables a person to control himself and his imagination and gives him the opportunity to meditate and simplify things thus getting rid of excessive anxiety.